Have you on board, Dr. Malik. Thanks for joining in. Let's move on then and put the spotlight on the latest workforce report by LinkedIn India. My colleague Sumita Karir caught up with Ashutosh Gupta, the country manager at LinkedIn India. Let's listen in to what he had to say. Sumita, over to you.
Thanks very much, Ashutosh, for joining us here on ET Now. So from quiet quitting to career cushioning and loud laborers, well, today you have some new workplace and job trends. Take us through the top 3 key takeaways of this new report that LinkedIn has come out with that's really reflective of the landscape of work in 2024.
Sumita, first of all, thanks for having me on the show. India's workforce is taking charge of their careers in 2024. They're ready to transition from simply having a career to ambitiously growing it. That's a key headline from the report which we have released earlier today, Jobs on the Rise. And let me take a minute to explain you a few points behind the sentiment. Number one, professionals are taking charge of their careers in 2024. 81% of them are shifting gears, moving from a phase of uncertainty to actively focusing on career growth. Number two, the path between ambition and opportunity is clearer than ever. 88% of professionals in India are seeking new opportunities, while 95% of recruiters are looking to expand their teams. This alignment provides an unprecedented window of opportunity in the job market currently. Number third, Indians are adapting new ways to stand out in their job search journey. They are differentiating themselves from other professionals by diversifying their skill sets, broadening their networks, leveraging innovative ways such as CVs through video and digital resumes for job hunting. The Jobs on the Rise report, which we released today, highlights 3 roles leading the charge in 2024: closing manager, influencer marketing specialist, and design specialist. Each of these roles have witnessed 80% or 79% growth year on year. These roles underscore the evolving nature of India's job market.
Right, so one of the findings of your report really is about 88% of professionals in India are really considering a new job in 2024. But why is that a trend that's really staggering to you? Why is that standing out for you? And this 88% of figure, is that a generous spike? Does that indicate a generous spike as far as data compared from the same time last year?
For sure, the activity has increased when you compare it year over year. But more than the numbers, let's just focus on the sentiment or the intent behind job seeking in 2024 compared to 2023. And that is truly noteworthy. In 2023, the focus for many was to have a career, any career. In 2024, professionals are no longer content with just having a job. They want to ambitiously grow in their careers. More interestingly, this year, we see professionals actively investing in building their personal brands and expanding their networks, which is a clear indicator that as a professional, I'm taking greater control of my professional career trajectory. They're not just passive job seekers, they are actively shaping their career paths, seeking roles that offer growth. Last year was more about sheltering and then seeing how job market evolves while AI plays out. This year is more about, as a professional, I'm ready to take the reins of my career and use all of available opportunities like AI to my own advantage.
I'm glad that you brought up AI because my next question is around this technology that really dominated conversations in 2023 and 2024 as well. AI is really playing a big role. It's getting an overbearing presence as far as Davos is concerned. But I want to understand from you on the job losses perspective, on the skill development perspective, what are really the skills that people are searching for the most for AI, and what percentage of job postings on LinkedIn are now AI-related jobs?
Yeah, sure. I mean, let me answer it one by one. First of all, AI is here to assist people, make the jobs easier, not to take jobs away. Like any other change, we have witnessed many technological changes. I personally have witnessed a couple of changes in my life. Like all of those technology changes gives you a period of phase, which is called transition phase, where professionals try and understand the change. They want to learn the new technology and then how it's going to impact their work lives. We are going through that transition phase with AI and Gen AI right now. But one thing is very clear, Sumita, for me, as AI takes up a daily routine task, human intelligence and people skills will become even more valuable and indispensable. I think we are living in a time when there will be super premium, a lot of premium on human intelligence and things which we can do better. Secondly, skills requirements are changing dramatically with AI as well. I think skills required for a job have changed by 25% since 2015, but they're going to change by 65% by 2030. So the job I'm doing essentially today will literally 65% of those job skills will have to be reskilled. Also, what we are seeing is that recruiters are telling us that 98% of the recruiters are saying that they have observed notable changes in skills and qualifications that they seek in candidate due to impact of AI. So those are a couple of things. Now, last question which you asked was about what kind of job postings we are seeing on LinkedIn. Well, LinkedIn is home to many kind of roles and job postings, but on AI job postings, we have seen that it's doubled, more than doubled on our platform. And more interestingly is that, the number of applicants have also doubled over the last year. But for me, more than the job postings and the applicants, what's really intriguing and interesting is that our platform data shows that AI skills penetration in India is 3.2x higher than the global average.
And how are you looking at integrating AI on LinkedIn? There's a job coach for premium users. In fact, people's recommendation tab as well. But beyond that, how do you really see this technology really develop for platforms like LinkedIn?
Of course, at LinkedIn, we have been leveraging AI for many years, for almost last 15 years. Some of the features which are very popular with our members, like job recommendations, people you may know of, is all powered by AI. But a lot of those things are in the background. AI is in the background powering that. Now we are rethinking the member experience and our paying customer experience, leveraging generative AI. And it's going to be in forefront, like it'll be available to everybody to experience that. I'll give you a few examples of how some of those new features which we are rolling out is going to make our members and paying customers more productive and successful. So on the members side, we have rolled out a new AI-powered premium experience. It's a completely reimagined LinkedIn experience where AI will combine our platform capabilities to provide personalized recommendations about career shifts, building a business, learning new skills. It will think of it as a trusted coach, advisor, co-pilot, assistant, all rolled into one, helping professionals to stay ahead. On the paying customer side, in our lines of business, I'll give you a couple of examples. So our recruiter software, which is essentially used by every person in the hiring community, we have rolled out the new 2024 recruiter experience where a hiring leader can use natural language and put their hiring goals in their own words. So for example, I can write in the software, I want to hire a senior growth marketing leader, and combining that with generative AI features as well as the insights from our platform, it will throw up a list of qualified candidates for that hiring requirement. So it's going to make the life of hiring recruiters much more easier, and they will be more productive. Another great example of this is on our marketing solutions business, where B2B marketers leverage our platform data for their marketing needs. While building the campaigns, it used to take them 10 to 15 hours or even more to build a campaign on our platform. Now with generative AI, we have released a new experience of it called Accelerate, where B2B marketers can build a campaign within 10 minutes. So imagine the amount of productivity they have gained out of this new experience, right? So these are the few examples, but essentially at LinkedIn, we are looking at of each of these use cases for our members and paying customers, and thinking about how we can make their lives more productive and successful.
We'll take a very short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
In association